Hi everyone, this is Kathleen. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Today is our topic is Pancasila. Pancasila is the official foundational philosophical theory of Indonesia. Pancasila comprised two old Japanese words originally derived from Sanskrit. Pancha is mean five and sila is means principle. Thus, it is composed of five principles and contends that they are inseparable and interrelated. The history of Pancasila. On 1st March 1945, the Japanese Sixth Army, which was responsible for Java during the Japanese occupation of the Dutch East Indies, announced the establishment of the Investigating Committee for Preparatory Work for Independence or Badan Penyelidik Usaha-usaha Persiapan Kemerdekaan to work on preparation for independence in the region of the government of the islands of Java. On the final day of the first session, Indonesian nationalist Sukarno made a speech, later to become known as the Birth of Pancasila Address, in which he outlined five principles which he proposed would form the philosophical basis of an independent Indonesia. His original formulation was 1. Kebangsaan Indonesia. It is mean Indonesia patriotism, inclusion of all people living in Indonesia. 2. Internationalism. It is mean internationalism, emphasizing justice and the virtue of humanity. 3. Musyawarah mufakat. It is mean deliberative consensus, emphasizing a form of representative democracy in which ethnic dominance is absent and each member of the council possesses equal voting power. 4. Kesejahteraan sosial. It is mean social welfare, premised on the theory of the welfare state and emphasizing popular socialism. And 5. Ketuhanan Yang Maha Esa, a divinity that is an ultimate unity, a formulation that can be seen as implying both monotheism or pantheism, there be allowing space for all Indonesian major religions. During the recess between the two BPUPK sessions, the Committee of Nine, composed of Sukarno, Muhammad Hatta, Muhammad Yamin, Alexander Andries Maramis, Ahmad Subarjo, Ki Hadikusumo, Wahid Hashim, Agus Salim, and Abi Kusno formulated a preamble to a constitution, including Sukarno philosophy. This became known as the Jakarta Charter. The order of Sukarno principle was changed. Thus, the fifth sila of monotheism and religiosity became the first sila. The second sila remained. The original first sila was renumbered as the third sila, and the original third and the fourth sila were renumbered as the fourth and fifth sila. Sukarno accepted this proposition of the other members. Further, the first sila of the Jakarta Charter and the preamble of the Constitution of Indonesia of 1945, being the first of the original sila of Sukarno, was amended to read ketuhanan dengan kewajiban menjalankan syariah Islam bagi pemeluk-pemeluknya, or in English, believe in Almighty God with the obligation for its Muslim adherents to carry out the Islamic law Sharia on 18 August 1945, the PPKI amended it further by deleting with the obligation for its Muslim adherents to carry out the Islamic law, and therefore left the first sila as simply ketuhanan yang Maha Esa. In this slide, we can see Pancasila in Indonesian text and English translation. In Indonesian text, Pancasila 1. Ketuhanan Yang Maha Esa 2. Kemanusiaan yang adil dan beradab 3. Persatuan Indonesia 4. Kerakyatan yang dipimpin oleh hikmat kebijaksanaan dalam permusyawaratan perwakilan 5. Keadilan sosial bagi seluruh rakyat Indonesia. In English translation, Pancasila 1. Believe in the one and only God. 2. Just and civilized humanity. 3. The unity of Indonesia. 4. Democracy guided by the inner wisdom in the unanimity arising out of deliberation among representatives. 5. Social justice for the whole of the people of Indonesia. Dear student, now your assigned homework. Please make your video memorization about Pancasila. On this occasion, I would like to say thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe or like and give your comment.